Lesson 11.
What were you doing while I was looking for the love of my life?
"先睹为快."
Isn't this a beautiful place, Terry?
It's wonderful.
What were you doing while I was looking for the love of my life?
I was looking for you, of course.
When I was 10, I wanted to marry a handsome Englishman.
And how about now?
Now I love a handsome American. But I still don't know what I'm going to do with my life.
I remember when I had to figure that out for myself. It wasn't easy.
When I was younger, I was always sure what I wanted to be. Now I'm not so sure.
But isn't it fun trying out new directions?
Yes, sometimes it's fun, except for yesterday. I felt awful when my tape was on the air. But let's not talk about it. Let's talk about that handsome Englishman I wanted to marry.
Well, here's your handsome Englishman. How do you do? My name is Jim Morgan.
Jim? You mean James, don't you? He hates to be called Jim.
Hello. My name is James Morgan. It's a beautiful day for a walk, don't you think?
It's a very nice day for a walk. Mr. Morgan, you look a great deal like Terry Smithers.
Smithers? Good English surname, but I'm not sure about the forename. Terry. Now, I don't like that.
Your accent is very strong, Mr. Morgan.
Yes, my grandfather was a barrister in London.
Yes, well, I bet you wish you were still in London.
Not at all. Then I never would have met you. Even though you talk funny.
You love the differences in our languages, don't you, Mr. Morgan?
It's an absolutely fascinating subject. I use it in my news shows whenever I can. Did you know that in Britain you get on a train at a railway station and a one-way ticket is called a single?
Yes, we've heard all your broadcasts, James.
Yes, well, have you got the time?
Yes, I've got the time. It's 1:30.
Enough of this. Come on, we've got to get back to the station. Chris wants to interview me.
Be nice. She's a nice girl.
Yes, but I wonder sometimes.
What are you saying?
I'm not sure, but wasn't she working alone in the editing room a lot last week?
What does that mean?
Well, nothing, except that the problems all seem to happen in the control room or the editing room. It's got to be someone with lots of extra time.
Like Chris?
Well, yes.
Or you?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, Terry. Let's go.
You'll need to post a small parcel in the letterbox. Have you got any change? You'll need it for stamps.
James Morgan. I know how to mail a package in a mailbox. How did you get on my shelf?
Have you got any pets? Please, don't bring them.
I haven't got any pets, and I'm not going on holiday because I haven't got any money. I haven't got any time either.
生词学习。
Smithers? Good English surname, but I'm not sure about the forename.
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 Your accent is very strong, Mr. Morgan.
Accent.
Accent.
Yes, my grandfather was a barrister in London.
Barrister.
Barrister.
We've heard all your broadcasts, James.
Broadcast.
Broadcast.
You'll need to post a small parcel in the letterbox.
Post.
Post.
Have you got any change? You'll need it for stamps.
Change.
Change.边看边学.
When I was younger, I was always sure what I wanted to be. Now I'm not so sure.
But isn't it fun trying out new directions?
Yes, sometimes it's fun, except for yesterday. I felt awful when my tape was on the air. But let's not talk about it. Let's talk about that handsome Englishman I wanted to marry.
Except for 意思是除什么什么之外 for 后面接的是排除在外的事物。请跟读下面的话。
All the questions except for the last one are easy. Except for one old lady, the bus was empty.
Your accent is very strong, Mr. Morgan.
Yes, my grandfather was a barrister in London.
下面我们就来看看几个可以表示律师的词。Attorney 和 lawyer 是最一般的词，基本上可以互换。例如
Corporate attorneys negotiated a new contract.
Barrister 是指在英国有资格出席高等法院并辩护的律师或者法律顾问。例如
A table has been reserved for the defense barrister during the trial.
Counselor 和 counsel 两词指的是提供法律咨询并担任出庭律师的人。Counsel 还指被雇佣参与案件审理的一群律师。例如
Mr. Barnes is counselor for the defense.
以后当你听到这几个词的时候，是否能区别它们的不同作用呢？
Yes, well, I bet you wish you were still in London.
Not at all. Then I never would have met you. Even though you talk funny.
Bet 的意思是打赌、赌钱。口语里常说的 I bet 就表示我打赌，我敢说。请跟读下面的话。
I bet they were surprised by the news. I bet our team will win.
要点总结。这一课中你学会了6个单词，它们是
Forename. Accent. Barrister. Broadcast. Post. Change.
学会了一个词组，
Except for.
学会了英语中律师一词的多种说法及区别。
Barrister. Attorney. Counselor. Counsel.
学会了句型
I bet. I bet that.
This is the end of Lesson 11.